Hi, my name is David Gertz, and today we're going to take at how landscapes change. One part of how landscapes change is known as weathering. Weathering is the breakdown of rocks at the Earth's surface by the action of rainwater, extremes of temperature, and biological activity. It does not involve the removal of rock. Here we can see in this example that water is collecting in the rock crack. As it freezes and expands, it forces the crack to widen. Once the ice thaws, contracts, and water gets deeper into the grain. This happens over and over until the rock has cracked or split. Another way that landscapes change is erosion. Erosion is the process by which soil and rock particles are worn away and moved elsewhere by wind, water, or ice. So here we can see that through erosion, this entire mass is starting to wear away. You can see the larger pieces here where it's starting to narrow in from the softer rock and the softer beddings being worn away by the wind. The role that rivers play in shaping landscapes is that water will always find the fastest way to get from point A to point B, and over time, that water will continue to move and move, wearing away and moving rocks and sediments along its path. Here we can see the three zones of rivers, and you can see that it starts from a high elevation, and as it makes its way down low, it goes all the way until it's deposited at the end of its path. Now what you can see here is that if it always travels along the same area or path, it's going to always wear away and take any loose sediments with it, depositing them in different areas. Climate and coastlines are definitely impacted by climate change. Here we can see a picture of the coast of Cape Cod. What's happening is there's coastal erosion occurring due to the rising waters, and what they're having issues with is there are residents who are making these dunes essentially, which are then pushing the water off into beaches that are public, and it's creating erosion along those beaches as well. Now the way that glaciers work is that, well, actually we're not going to talk about the way glaciers work, but what we are going to talk about is which glacier type changes the landscape more. Now the type that changes the landscape more is an alpine glacier. As you can see here is, although alpine glaciers are smaller than their continental glaciers, alpine glaciers can make bigger impacts in the landscape that they're going through. Here are my references. I hope you enjoyed this and have a great night.